used to always come over, and she used to see my grown ass laying on the couch in my mom's house. I used to sleep on my mom's couch. And my mama friend used to always ask me, dude, when the hell is she gonna get a job? And I used to tell her, ma'am, I do got a job. And she be like, what job you got? And I'm like, I'll be playing the game and shit. And she's like, boy, that ain't no damn job. But however, that was in 2018. Fast forward to 2026. Now, if you tell a motherfucker that you a streamer or a YouTuber or a content creator, they recognize it as a actual job or career because they know you can make money. When I started doing YouTube and shit, motherfuckers used to tell me, bro, you get a job. Get a job.
Oh my god, what's up, chat? I'm going through so much with my mouth right now. Oh, so much pain. New game. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, my mouth hurt a little bit. I got some tooth. I gotta go to the dentist, man. My mouth put me through it. Oh, we home. Alright. We home, man.
Welcome everyone. A little extra
All
excitement.
right, y'all, let's get it, man.
It's the first game of the NBA
Welcome to
Cup.
the channel,
Here alongside
man.
Tim Legler and Grant Hill.
man.
I'm Brian Anderson
welcome.
with Allie LaForce joining us
I'm
courtside.
glad you guys stay tuned, man. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel.
Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple, and for Miami,
I ain't feeling too
they've
well.
got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is
my
out
tooth
there
hurt a
with
little
Jaime
bit.
Jaquez. Then it's MP, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. For both teams, this is the first game
Hero
of their
back.
NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group
Oh,
stage.
hopefully this game go good.
4
Home
teams
court
in each
advantage,
conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind,
play with them.
point differential could be a key in advancing.
MP, and the rebound goes to Charlotte. To the paint. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Now Powell. To the middle. Here's MP. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Give me a D+.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Eric Spoelstra.
Bro, LaMelo Ball can't guard me,
He had
man.
been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
All right.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
It's so important in this league, quickly turning defense into offense.
Powell's shot is off. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh my goodness, 2 loud points for Bam.
Little
Don't ever disrespect, man.
Ball outside. Pass to Miller. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound.
Come on, bro. What is it, like 6'9"?
Team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
MP outside. It's Powell on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Powell, it's good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Miller outside. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 5. MP high post. Miami moving it around. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Really tough loss in overtime in that last game. It took a
Get off
lot
me,
out of
Jet.
them. I'm curious to see how
Don't ever disrespect me, Jet.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine
See my dog like
they'll
that?
continue to be aggressive inside.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Hey, Jet getting it, you know what I'm
Miami
saying?
going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Hawkins. Both teams making substitutions here. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. On the court for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the center position, locking down the middle. From the wing, MP shot is off.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Inside. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Come on.
The inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
To the inside, stolen by Bridges. Down low. Diabate's shot is good. Now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Here's Miller. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Miami making a switch here. Ware's checked in.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Miller against Hero. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on MP. That's his first
Oh my God, bro. I'll foul him again. If he ever disrespect me like I can't guard him.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. Now Ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. Knocks down the triple.
Come on, man. Y'all get him.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he gets the bucket. 7 points for Tyler Hero.
And around the basket, Tyler Hero is a very creative finisher.
MP against Ball. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Hornets up 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
All right, I think we can do this, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think?
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he plays
Look,
such a
coconut
smooth
water.
first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Norman Powell out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Hero in at the 2. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Brian, back over to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, three main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Ball against MP, beyond the arc. Ball no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, MP. Gets rebounded by Charlotte.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Oh yes, 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Can. MP inside, hounded by Ball. MP, that one's good.
Get off, man.
Fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many.
Bro, what kind of defense we playing?
6 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
When they
And
had a
here's
board band.
timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Charlotte, 4th.
Second chance.
Hey, we finna put a stop
crucial
to all
their
this crap.
offensive production, so they work to maximize that strength.
Pass to Powell. 4-3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ball, covered by MP. Here's Miller. Up again. Great positioning on the football.
Buddy boy, hungry.
Now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
MP, the pass to Powell. Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 10.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's Bridges on the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
MP, the pass to Hero. Powell outside. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Charlotte leading by 3. Ball surveys the floor. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Yes, sir.
By MP.
That is
Yes,
a strong
sir.
finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. And we might see
Yes,
some changes.
sir.
Potentially looking to adjust. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. But then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
So Miami ends up going with a new group, and Charlotte making a change here.
No way. I want me to come back. I'm only down 8 points. I mean 6.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Now Jaquez. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Oh man, come on.
On the floor for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. Now Bridges. Let's loose for three. Rebounded by Adebayo. Heat trail by 6. Jaquez. Adebayo outside. Hero. 19-footer is good.
All right, Hero.
Big
Down
part
4.
of Hero's role with this team, being a reliable bucket getter regardless of the situation.
Now Miller. Outside ball. 4 on the clock. And he racks up 2.
You know, when everything's clicking, ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
MP outside. Here's Powell. Hero looking over the floor. Now Powell. He launches. It's good from beyond the arc.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Ball against MP. From deep. Yes, sir.
Come
It's a
on.
triple.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Oh, it misses.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Here's Bridges. Shoots a 3. Money from 3.
Yes, I know Knipple is a rookie, but he entered the league with a reputation from deep.
Heat trail by 9. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Hero fires. MP can't get it to go. So it's the Hornets now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Outside ball. And they double up ball. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. Rebounded by Adebayo.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. MP against ball. Stolen by MP. And so the Hornets take the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
A difficult loss for you guys. It seemed like even when the energy was there defensively, you just couldn't.
Yeah, they made more plays than we did.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks.
That was crazy.
With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill.
We can't win them all, but we'll figure it out.
At least 30, 40 minutes. So yeah, try some light eyes first before an underwater breathing apparatus because a mermaid, you are not.
He about to tear the roof off. What's up, MP? What's up, MP?
got the $20. You? $5 difference. It's ice cold.
Right up.
I gotta do better this game.
Wow, with all the player movement this offseason, Coach, some teams are clearly still trying to build their chemistry.
Yeah, Kevin, but what's tough is you've still got to try to
We
win
ain't doing all
games
that.
while you're building that chemistry, and that can be a tough balance. It takes time, which is why some organizations prioritize continuity.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Wiggins throws it down.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
Sharp the pass to Holiday. Sharp sets the pick for Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Come on,
Just
team.
setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's MP. Last game we saw him score 13. Powell sets a screen for Hero. 4 on the shot clock. Powell against Sharp. Pass to Kamare. Avdia from downtown. The offensive rebound. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, look, you're not going to outwork Holiday. He's going to grind out rebounds, buckets, all the little things.
MP, no good.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Now, here's MP. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
Powell against Avdia. Pass to Kamare. Carries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told the team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Powell feeling it out a bit. Pass to MP. Avdia with a defensive effort.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Not that bucket. No time at all. Holiday's got his third bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout.
I'm getting my butt spanked, man.
Norman Powell is out there with MP. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Larson in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now Jaquez. After the missed three from Damian Lillard.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Henderson. He's got 5. Grant gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Grant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Ware. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
And last year, they split their season series. So this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back over to you.
Good priorities. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Thibault, and it's Miami with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home.
Showing off his talent for erasing shots. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
Lillard. It's good. Great play by Williams.
19
points for Damian Lillard.
Well, he's
Dang,
very
man.
reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Norman Powell for the Trailblazers. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number 1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Shots good by Hero.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Holiday with it. He has 7. Fires for 3. Here's Klingon. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Klingon when he's that close.
MP outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's Sharp. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game.
How did he make that?
For shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hero from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 6 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, Holiday understands when to pick his spots on offense, especially when the mid-range opens up like this.
Jaquez finds MP. Off target with his 3. Here's Sharp. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And Nebo is still up by
really
20.
a
Damn.
perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Portland Trailblazers. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Trailblazers.
You have certain...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew.
I gotta get more people on here.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably
guys, welcome to the channel, man. Drop some gifts down below, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court for the Trailblazers, the wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
The shot by Powell, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Klingon, and it's Klingon with the jam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest. Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Avdia, a screen on Hero. Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Drills it from outside.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Kamara with it, now defended by Powell. Holiday against MP. It's good. Holiday's got 13 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Miami front office, Stan, hinting at personnel and philosophical changes after last season.
Well, when you win 37 games, there's obviously cause for change. And the Heat are never complacent, Kevin, and they've got no interest in full-scale rebuilds.
And stolen by Wiggins. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. MP, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Hero passes to MP, and stolen by Sharp. Here's Holiday. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Here's Klingon. He's on target from 8 feet out. 6 points for Donovan Klingon. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Adebayo the screen. Wiggins outside. Hero finds Wiggins. Traps in the tray. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Here's Sharp. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Outside Holiday. Back to Sharp. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Inside, here's MP. Tries again. He lays it in. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Clingan the screen for Sharp. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Count that bucket. Klingan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so it's Portland ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely
beat
deserving
down
of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Khalil Ware is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the
I need you to
Trailblazers.
make those.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, trying to get their teams to do it.
I need you
Really
to make
great when you
those.
see it in action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And then Lillard slams it in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. MP, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Henderson, no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
14 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Lillard looking around. Kept alive. Puts up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when Dame gets going, good luck slowing him down. Tonight has been vintage Lillard.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
There's the 3, and another 3 for Portland.
Amongst the all-time leaders in threes made, Damian Lillard, very comfortable from range.
MP outside. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And Lillard kicks to Williams. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And stolen by MP. And the shot goes down.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. A good look from Grant, and Portland again with the bucket.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Down low. Ware passes to Larson. And here's MP for 3. Henderson pulls it in. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lillard.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Now Henderson. Lillard outside. The three-pointer off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from MP. And he gets it back. Stolen by Grant. Now here's Henderson.
Oh my God, I lost that game. I need to do a lot of switching up. I do not like the shot selection.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's...
Not the result you were looking for as a team today.
Yeah, bro. Just an unacceptable.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work is all.
That's bad, man. I lost fans too. You're... What's up, what's up, what's up? Grizzly go, what's up, what's up? Bro, I'm just learning, like, I haven't played 2K in so long, bro, so. I'm just getting back to it. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? All right, I need to figure out something. Okay. All right, guys, we got back. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go. All right, guys, let's make this thing work.
You good, MP?
Yeah, I've been good. Don't ask me no more questions. You gotta see what this shot looking like. Don't ask me no more questions. Ooh, that thing fast though.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports.
Guys, thanks for watching. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, guys. Let's get it.
Going up against the Heat.
Welcome to the channel, man. Let's go, baby.
Richard Jefferson with Ali LaFleur.
We don't want to hear all none of that. We don't want to hear none of that.
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for
we ain't trying to lose today, bro. I promise you, bro. We ain't trying to lose today, bro.
5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's
Hey,
made him
Harden,
a
get
lot
out.
better on D.
Grant, this season seems to be all
Harden, get out my way, bro.
Teams are coming together pretty
We ain't even going for it today, bro.
What other choice is there?
Get out my way, bro. We
Competition
ain't-
is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got James Harden, Evan Mobley out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Now here's MP. They look to him to score consistently.
Bro, we ain't playing no games with nobody today.
The moment Bam gets the ball,
Harden, you can get it too, bro.
really hard to stop.
Harden with it, covered by MP. Harden, the pass to Bryant. Here's Tyson. And here's Harden. Inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And we have witnessed.
Hey, bro, don't be dunking on me like that, bro. Like you know me.
Playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Adebayo, a screen on Harden. To the middle. And finished
Give me
off
that.
by Adebayo.
Give me that.
Tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
That one falls.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Now, this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harden against MP. Three-pointer. And that one's good.
How?
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Harden. Powell outside. Takes the 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers,
let's go, baby.
Easy buckets or deep inside positioning.
Let's freaking go.
We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Now, just shoot him.
Reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off.
Crazy.
MP inside, defended by Harden. MP. Powell passes to MP. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And I'll tell you what a surprise.
I was not trying to shoot that, bro.
Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
And Bryant pulls it down. Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Tyson. Yet to see a basket. Here's Harden. Finds the bottom from 13 feet.
Harden ain't like that, man.
Harden is a versatile shooter, so he'll make the most of that mid-range spot whenever you give it to him.
MP finds Hero. Back to MP. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. From deep 3-point land, the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance.
How did he even miss the layup?
29 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Bryant outside, puts up a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Bryant's got 7 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Here's MP. Again, MP missing.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cleveland on top. They're up by 3. And close game underway so far.
That was a trashy game on my behalf.
Game against Chicago. Miami making a switch here. MP's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Merrill's checked in. We've got Khalil Ware. Powell is out there with MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Larson in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound Miami. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Pass to Nance. Outside Harden. Nance the screen. There's the triple. Harden can't hit.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at. Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Miami, no good that time either.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Harden, the pass to Strus. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Heat trail by 7. To the inside. Here's MP. And it goes.
Let's go, baby.
The foul. Count it. And
yes, sir.
At the line. Miami shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Cleveland also making some changes.
Let's
Evan
go.
Mobley comes in for Nance. And Mitchell subbed in for Schroeder. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay,
Get out of here.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Brian?
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Inside. And Harden with the slam.
Bro, how the hell did Harden dunk on me?
Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Hero, he's checked in for Powell. Cleveland also making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Strus. Tyson comes in for Merrill. And it's Schroeder in for Harden. Pass to MP. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
They get it back. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Mitchell against MP. No good.
This has not been his best.
I gotta know how to work that, man.
He needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Mobley, a screen on Adebayo. The 3 from Mitchell, no good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Heat trail by 12. MP outside. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock to end the drought. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wiggins got himself on the board with a 3 there. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder against MP. Now here's Schroeder. The D's right on him. Here's Mobley. Out to Schroeder. They grab their own miss. Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to, as a team, how do you stay focused when you're up like this?
Well, maybe you start making dinner plans, decide where to go on your next vacation.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that's a wrap on.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a
We can win
comeback,
this game,
one
man.
side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mobley
Get out of here,
hooked in with
Jet.
Thomas Bryant. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3. Bryant, a screen on MP. Pass to Tyson. Here's the three. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat trail by 9. MP, a tough bucket inside.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
Here's Tyson. The three from Mitchell. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Come on, Tyler Hero.
Himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Harden misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. And count that.
Let's
2
go.
points and a chance for one more at the line.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Let's freaking go.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Mobley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Bro, no way.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's MP. And James Harden pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Get out of here.
In size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Get out of
and
here.
So MP will bring it up for Miami. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's
Tyler
development?
Hero, bro,
I've
come on.
seen his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, BA.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And again, no good by Miami.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Tyson. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game.
I was trying to get out of
Play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing.
I was
Their will
trying.
longer than the other team. Brian, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
Hey, right there. Who got ball?
Oh, man.
The Cavaliers lead by 15. Khalil Ware out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Larson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Nance, the pass to Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Nance can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Ware, that's good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Ware. And that one is hammered home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Harden, the pass to Nance. Outside Strus. Outside for Harden. Knocks it down from distance.
And Harden.
Cavaliers lead by 14.
He was solid in the
Difficult
first
to
half
guard.
from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Down low. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist from Schroeder.
Come on.
Strus has got 11 in the second half. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. MP against Harden. Pass to Larson. MP right side for three. Adebayo. Oh, Bam follows the miss and stuffs it in.
Get out of here. Damn, man.
Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And the Heat with some changes. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Ware. Norm Powell comes in for Wiggins. And it's Hero in for Larson. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Strus. Tyson, he's checked in for Merrill. And Mitchell subbed in for Schroeder. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's MP. Harden with a rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Mobley, a screen on Hero. Mitchell. Harden outside. Another shot. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the Cavs with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Heat trail by 21. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Stolen by MP.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for James Harden.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. On the attack, Schroeder. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Offensive board. Here's MP. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. Schroeder with a rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And Cleveland has possession. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Strus, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I ain't never lose this bad.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out.
As outsiders watching the games, we don't know what players are thinking.
Wow, Dom again. Okay, I mean,
Brian, back to you.
Bad game, bad game. My bad, guys. Just learning, man. Just learning. I ain't played 2K in a while, so
Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA.
We'll get to it.
Presented.
Yeah, we'll definitely get to it, man. Dang, my mouth hurt me. Man. Oh, my darn tooth is killing me. Yeah, enough basketball for today. Guys, I'm finna take a little break real quick. I might get back on later on, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock, I don't know. Love you guys. Have a good day. I'm out.